Guys, we got a 16-hour breeding time with the trickster and our costume dragon. The chain breeding event is now over, but we can still breed the eagle. Oh, deep breaths. Was it the right dragon? Was it? This is the moment of truth. Yes! Oh, bless my poor heart. I would have been so mad if that was not the right dragon. Oh, there's nothing like that pain. Literally no other chance to try and go for this dragon again. Oh, we did it! We did it! We actually managed to breed that eagle dragon. I am so happy. Whew. Oh, so now that that's done, I guess we can focus our efforts on breeding the dragon of the month now. So, let's go with our gentlemen and fire dragons here. Breed them! 48 minutes, I was gonna say, luck is not gonna strike twice immediately, surely. So we do have our main breeding den that we can use as well. So for that, we're gonna use our heavenly and plant. I think I want to level up our heavenly a tiny bit more though before we do that. So where is he? Where are you, heavenly boy? So let's go over to him, and I think we'll level him up to like, I don't know, level 25-ish. Just to give us a few extra levels, you know, a tiny bit of an extra chance at breeding him. So there we go. Let's search him up again. There's heavenly. There's plant. And there aren't many results from this, but a couple of the breeding times are quite long. But anyway, go! 6 hours, 23 minutes. So, this Taurus dragon has really been busting my balls this month. It's not like the others that just basically plopped out of nowhere. So this guy is really testing my patience this month. I've already seen people that have 6 of them. And here we are still struggling. Well, I honestly don't care. I'm just happy that we got that chain breeding done because I genuinely thought that we missed it. I'm a happy girl. I'm happy. So I do want to take this moment just to remind everyone that, you know, we do have the Murano Dragonet Legendary, and I am so grateful to every single one of you for putting in all of your beautiful little flowers towards our cute little dragon. You know, we're all gonna get this guy for free, which is so cool. But now that I'm done, we need to start popping all of our flowers into the other guys. I'm gonna keep reminding you, because remember, every flower that you keep donating into my dragon, it still goes towards the charity. The only problem is, we also want the other 2 dragons at Legendary as well, because even if you're someone that, say, doesn't have the space for all the Legendaries, just think about everyone else as well. I'm pretty sure most players would rather have 3 Legendaries instead of 1 Legendary, so I think I'm going to be popping my stuff into Bobby Duke, but either way, I'm confident that we're going to hit both of these guys at Legendary, but we need to keep the pace going, need to keep our votes coming in, and you know, to help with that, we've still got 7 days of the event to go, and I'm sure that we're going to get more of these cool bundles coming out in the meantime, because you know, we had the Luck Dragon bundle, and now we have this bundle here that includes the Seahorse Dragon, so you can get the Seahorse 20 Dragon Fury Essence and 850,000 event currency. So 850,000 isn't a great deal, all things considered, but you do also get a dragon out of this, and plus Dragon Fury Essence is like your best friend if you're trying to clear out map battles that you can't do normally. But the only reason I'm not too interested in a bundle like this is because, well, I've already got the dragon. So to me, this bundle is not quite as valuable, so this is why I'm going to keep waiting, see if we get a really cool bundle with some really cool flowers in it, and, you know, considering that money is going to go towards the charity as well, I'm probably going to be very tempted to buy it if it includes a dragon that I'm really into. Like, imagine if they brought back the caterpillar for a few quid. There's no way in heck I wouldn't end up buying that. Like, come on, I'm waiting for a dragon that I don't have yet in these bundles, basically. And if not, who knows, I might just donate some more anyway, but you know, that is what is going on currently in DML. I do want to remind you as well that we are getting the new clan event on, what is it, next Monday? And at the moment, you know, we have been steamrolling ahead because they popped us into League 3 and now everyone is like not even half of our score in the clan event now. And plus, you know, we did kick out a bunch of inactives, get more people in, so, you know, maybe we'll hit that 1.5 million card pack mark, which I don't know if we've ever done before in our clan, which is pretty damn good. And, you know, if you're in your own clan trying to, you know, get stuff done, then I hope that you can also get all the card piece stuff, because we can get the new dragons at the moment. I don't know if we're gonna have higher odds of getting the new clan dragons in the new Sugar Rush event or not. Probably not. But there's a possibility, because I want that Wood Witch, I want the Lumiplant dragon and all of those. So basically I'm just waiting to be able to get all of them, because they're really cool. I mean, I am running low on habitat space, so I think instead of focusing on Enchantment League or like enchantment upgrades, I think we might have to start actually popping a few of our trinkets into habitat upgrades instead, because we are running quite low in space. But we do have plenty of space if we actually decide to upgrade some of our plant habitats and stuff like that. So I don't know, I think we might have to start saving up, because we have to use these grade of elements, but that's not really the issue. The issue is the trinket costs for these upgrades. That's the main trouble true for me. So how many pieces do we have of the other clan dragons, by the way? Are they in our inventory somewhere? I know that they're in the card pieces section, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because we only have like one piece of a couple of them. And then, you know, speaking of the clan dragons, look at some of these image files that have been released. This is the Wood Witch's dragon, or the Wood Witch dragon's egg. Look at how cool it is. Like, seriously, this egg is so good. I don't know what it is, it just looks so realistic. I think it's the shading and everything around the gemstone. I absolutely adore it. This is the baby form of the Wood Witch, and, you know, the thing that I love about the Wood Witch dragon over everything is just how smug it looks. Look at it. Look at how smug you are. Smug in a mug. And plus she's got some nice eyeliner going as well, which I can appreciate. But this is like my favourite dragon out of the new clan dragons. And now we actually have the images of all their eggs, all of their baby forms and that. Oh, I can't wait to get them. And Lumiplant! The colours on this dragon are so beautiful. Like, the purple with the light blue outline along its, like, head and its feathers is so, so cool. The baby looks a little bit weird. It looks like he might kill me in my sleep. But the adult form, super adorable. It feels like they're bringing out more dragons that are cuter in their adult forms than they are in their baby forms, excluding the costume dragon for me. But very, very nice little dragon as well. Probably my second favourite. And then we've got the Steel Bull Dragon. Wait, what is this? Pokemon Sword and Shield? No, it's just Shield. Rising of the Shield Hero. Why do I keep thinking of these things? But regardless, this is the Steel Bull Dragon's baby. And he looks like a mini warrior, like a little kid dressed up in a knight's gear, trying to learn from his daddy how to stab. Is that what knight? I don't think knights stab often. That sounds more of a, like, thug thing to do. I don't know, but he looks kind of terrifying. Quite a few dragons have these gigantic horns these days, and they just sort of spook me a little bit. It's like, whoa, calm down there. Did you really need your horns to be that big? Seriously? Look like they're about to stab me. And then finally we've got the Warrior Dragon's egg here, which is really plain, but it looks really regal, and I can appreciate that. We've got the baby, which his arms are kind of out of place, like he doesn't know what to do with them. And then the adult form, I like him. I like him. He almost looks like some kind of forest guardian. He looks like he would be a dragon hippie of DML. You know, like, save the trees, dude. Or like, I will fight for my noble trees. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright. Oh yeah, the Sovereign Dragon Egg, by the way, looks absolutely spiffing. Like, look at it, it's just shiny. There's shine marks everywhere. It's like, well, I heard that you like glowing. Here you go. But, you know, it is there to thank the people that donated during the care event. So, you know, obviously they'd probably want to make the dragon look pretty damn over the top. We do also have the burgundy dragon in these image files as well, which has a really weird egg. Like, I don't even know what's going on there. It's like, is that felt? Is it a flower? It has horns in its baby form, which is weird enough, but the dragon itself creeps me out a little bit. I don't know what it is. It's like the same feeling I get with the plushie dragon, where it's like, it doesn't look like it's from this world, and I don't really know what to think about it. But those are all the new clan dragons to expect from doing these events. So I want to get all of them. I want to get all of them, like, as soon as I can. I just don't know how doable that is, or how quickly we'd be able to do that. So, we're just gonna keep doing our daily grinding and doing our clan quest stuff, because yes, I'm actually doing our clan quest stuff. Don't tell me off, alright? But I'm waiting for that new Sugar Rush event, because they did give us a very non-specific explanation of, you know, what it's about, but we haven't actually seen it yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing it, seeing what's gonna happen, and seeing if there's any new stuff that we get out of that clan event in particular. Because I think the main problem that a lot of people had with the clans that made them get really bored of clan events was the fact that, you know, no interaction with the rest of your clan really, and repeating the same thing over and over again, and plus all the rewards that you could get were just the exact same thing. It's like we had the same clan dragons available to earn for so long that everyone was just like, I don't really care about opening clan dragon packs anymore. So even though I appreciate getting these dragon tickets to open clan packs, it's like we don't really have that much use for them at the moment. Now we do have the new dragons, and who knows, we might get some new stuff one day. I mean, they've been talking about the new update coming in June, which they've said is, or that it's planned to be a dungeon update / revamp. But we could get anything in that. I mean, it sounds to me like it's going to be some sort of major update. So we could see anything. Maybe level 110 dragons, maybe new divines. I mean, we've got the new Chinese divines. Maybe we'll have the new Chrono Divine event by then. I mean, anything is possible. But I'm just glad to see that they're still updating everything, still keeping everything fresh and alive. You know, they're trying to change up the chain breeding events, which I appreciate. Because with the chain breeding events, it used to be that you had to get 2 dragons out of these specialized events that weren't the easiest to get in the first place. But then you'd have to breed them with like 1 or 2 days to spare to hope and pray that you get like a 1% odd drop. But with the Eagle breeding event, they did boost the chances of breeding the Eagle Dragon by 10%, which was extremely helpful. And, you know, from the looks of it, it did end up working out a lot better than, say, you know, the Red Scale Dragon event. I mean, during the Red Scale event, I was not even around, so I didn't even finish the event to get the other dragon, really, to breed the Red Scale. So I was completely out of the question for breeding that dragon. But, you know, I think the bonus 10% chance is good. I think that's around about the right sort of percentage to sit at, to give people enough of a chance to breed it after they've done all of their event stuff as well. So I actually appreciate the changes that they've made. It's still really stressful getting through everything, but you know, I appreciate trying new things, seeing how things go, and I'm willing to wait for even more new changes and things like that. But I don't think the community would just settle for a change that was outright awful. Like, the changes to the boss challenge event, the way that that worked out was a little bit iffy. So, I'm curious to see what the next boss challenge event after that's going to be like. Well, we got some enchantment tickets, really? Oh, I have not hit that 13,000 milestone in such a long time. Now is also the time to remind you that I do have a couple of dragons to get out of this. Because I have not gotten all of these dragons before. I do have a couple of them, but I don't have every single one of them. I think the Griffin and Leviathan dragons are the two that I don't have, if I'm remembering correctly. Do I have the heliotrope? Actually, I'm going to check that right now. I think I do. Do I? Do I? Yes, I do. Okay. I do have the heliotrope. Look, I've been playing so long, I don't remember what I have anymore. He's called X-Demon. X-Demon, the shark boy. Right? I don't remember these things. Why would I? It's just so random. I can't remember everything that happens in DML anymore. It's been far too long. Look at Mr. Professor. I remember when you actually had a use in game that was something other than basic breeding. See me? Rest in rip all of our children that we taught as professors. It was a sad day to see them go, but I guess it just wasn't working out in the end. But regardless, you know, I think that's everything for now. I am really happy that we got this dragon, even if it is after the events ended, so it seems kind of weird. But, you know, if you're ever in that situation where you have bred for a Dragon of the Week or an event dragon, and then its timer ends, just remember that that's not the end of the world, because you can still get it. Like, after the event is over, that egg is still saved in its previous state. So it's not like it's just going to magically change and give you a different dragon after the event is over. But, regardless, I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you managed to get this dragon too. But until next time, I hope to see you then.